Hey!
Clay Fighter 39.378.
Hey, if King of Fighters can come back, like King of Fighters 98 got ported to the Xbox One.
And Steam.
I fucking have it on Xbox One, and it is good. And my wife fucking hates the Mai's pixel animation.
Your wife hates everything. Except for kawaii.
I've made that joke before. When I'm like, you don't like anything I like. and she's like, well, you don't like anything I like either. I'm like, but I do, and I name off a small list of things. Like, here's all the things that I enjoy that you maybe...
Well, you lost one already. Now you don't like Overwatch anymore.
I didn't like it to begin with.
Why do you hate it so much now?
It's not a hate, it's more of like this...
I will say that when they added fucking Doomfist, the game is fucked now.
There's that, like, and it's...
Doomfist can one-shot, like, half of the people.
It's this thing that a coworker of mine said that I think puts it in perspective, where it's a very safe, very easy, very accessible first-person shooter game. Like, there's nothing new. It's inaccessible.
Well, yeah, that's why all the kids play it, dude.
Come
on, dude.
That's why primarily I don't like it, because I'm from that era of like Counter-Strike Source, where it's like, fuck you, you fucking deagle kills, man. You fucking
deagle, you bitch.
Fucking
whore.
Fucking pwned. Then like, I miss everything.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that? I heard a shot ring out and suddenly I saw that you died.
I jumped off of a box and just fired a random shot down the hallway and I got a headshot.
Nice.
I wish to God I was recording that.
I mean, I'm recording, but I didn't, like, see it. I missed it.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
But, like, the problems I have with Overwatch kind of begin to outweigh the things I like about it the more I think about it.
I mean, it's not a bad game. Like, I was playing it earlier and I was just getting pissed off because it gets bored very quickly.
Oh, no, it's not a bad game at all. But there are things I want out of it that I know will never exist.
Like what?
I want more than one gun.
Oh, for like each individual hero?
Yes. Like, I'm even fine with, like, you know, this system where, you know, it's primary then secondary and melee. I'm cool with that. I would love it if it was that. But it's not.
I mean, fucking Mercy has a primary and a secondary.
And every character has unlimited ammo. There's no
yeah.
There's no panic to it. There's no, I'm gonna run out of bullets and then I have to face up against that piece of shit over there.
You don't really run into that problem on here either.
Well, you still have a bullet count. Like, I am losing bullets. But, like, with 76, like, I noticed at the moment I played the game, which is, like, I'm not losing any ammo. I have lost nothing from this transaction. Oh, fuck.
I mean, Mass Effect does that too, though.
Well,
like, your gun overheats, but it never runs out of bullets.
Well, they did in 2, and they did this weird universal ammo system in 3, but you do eventually run out, but it's, like, few and far between, because the game, like, shoves ammo down your throat. But, like, I miss the panic of literally, like, I have no weapons, I need to get out of here. Like, and that just doesn't happen in Overwatch. It becomes this weird thing of, like, I'm running at people, firing, then I hide and I reload and I run back in and fire again. And like even with
Ooh,
like Diva who doesn't reload.
shit. What?
But on that note, fuck Diva. And it's weird because like I've had this discussion with my wife before and somehow it's more of an insulting argument to say that I don't like it. I just don't. Like that flat of an argument, you know?
Yeah, I
Like
guess. I
like
get
li-
it.
like it's literally I don't like it because I don't like it. And my wife
There's
gets
games that I just don't like. Not because they're bad games, but I just don't like them.
yeah, and I've used that argument like I just don't it's not my thing. I don't like it. And then my wife's like, "What the hell does that mean?" Like I just don't
Just like fucking Killer Instinct wouldn't be her thing. Or Bloody
exactly.
Roar or some shit like that.
Or Street Fighter or any
Well,
comic book.
fucking Street Fighter's
Suck
everybody's
money
thing.
for dick.
Yeah, that dude's fucking getting me. He got me real good.
That's a great name. I'm a big fan. But it just
I want to see him go to the pros.
like Overwatch isn't a thing that's my cup of tea. I enjoy it. It becomes this game that I can easily describe as fun with friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't I rarely ever play it alone.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing with like Counter Strike too. If you're not playing it with like actual people that you're talking to, it's kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah,
It's very dull.
and that can be said about most multiplayer based games. Like it would be hard to play Rust alone.
I don't know, dude. Rust is kind of legit.
It was until we locked ourselves out of our fucking house.
Yeah. I was just joking, by the way. Like after that, I was like, "Fuck that game."
What, Rust?
Yeah.
Well, like it's
Like
that.
again, it's not a bad game, but there's shit that is unacceptable.
Well, it's because the learning curve is so ridiculously hard. It's not so much like, oh, get good scrub. It's like the literal game's mechanics are like, fuck you.
Yeah. Like there's animations that shouldn't take as long as they do, but they do, and you got to get used to it before you can get good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Counter Strike.
You gotta get
But at
used.
least in Counter Strike, they're fucking consistent.
Yeah, oh shit. Like the difficulty of the game for the most part for really any of the Counter Strike games is like the difficulty is determined by who you're playing with. Like it can be like when we were playing game with bots, it can just be a complete swipe. It can just we wipe out the entire, you know.
On here?
I voted militia.
Yeah, so did I.
But like
The fuck?
I think it seems to be, and it's something I've wanted for a while. I want more heavily story-based games to come back.
Yeah, dude. Red Dead? I'm so excited for that shit.
Well, there's Red Dead, then like Wolfenstein: The New Order happened, and that's pretty heavily story-based.
Terrorists.
Terrorism,
Terrorists.
like the trailer. Have you seen the diner trailer for New Colossus?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're like every I've seen certain people go like, "Oh, this is just a cool trailer." But I'm like, you're not like reading into the people's movements. Like
No, everybody's fucking tense as fuck in that trailer.
like like there was somebody I was talking to that was like, upset at the idea of like, oh, the American people have gotten used to Nazis and their culture in this game, and like
No, everybody's on like fucking high alert 24/7. That's the whole point.
exactly the minute like they show that diner like from Blazkowicz's point of view, and there's the mother and daughter talking to Blazkowicz, and the officer walks in, they immediately shut up and leave.
Yeah.
Like they're scared out of their minds. Like they couldn't be more frightened, and that
Not to
whole
mention they have fucking flying like ships with like an insane amount of guns just pointed out of every which way.
that and the Panzerhund. But like there's this weird idealized version of, not idealized, like the Nazi idealized version of America where it's like, woo, we're friends with Klansmen and all this. And then like the American people are all like, it's this thing where it's like, sure, peace may be achieved, but everybody's scared out of their minds.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's not even peace though, because you can like it's meant to be like everybody's planning a.
yeah, everybody wants out, but nobody's gonna do anything until somebody does something.
Yeah, until somebody steps up.
And that, for better or for worse, could be, you know, Blazkowicz's job. Like, the only thing I don't like about that trailer is they call attention to the joke of BJ Blazkowicz. Like, the joke from his very design was that he's supposed to be the perfect Aryan man, but he's also murdering Nazis.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally the ideal Aryan man, but then he's up and stabbing people. And in the trailer, like, the officer's like, you have a very straw jawline, you have very Aryan features.
Well, yeah, he's like the perfect. Well, he is their perfect man. That's why, like, it's always been a fucking joke that the perfect man is fucking destroying them every time.
Mm. Your ideal concept is out to kill you.
Yeah, your hero is fucking killing everyone. Or, like, your self-described hero.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are your own downfall.
Yeah. And it's I like the idea of Blazkowicz, like in very much in the idea that like he literally has a one-track mind, but it makes sense in that way.
Yeah.
Just kill Nazis day and night, but he knows that it's what's best.
I mean, like, that's the other thing. Have you seen the, like, gameplay footage of, like, him in the wheelchair and all that?
Yes.
Like, there's actually parts where he has to, like, communicate with people, and it doesn't seem like he's too fucking weird about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not normal, but, you know, you can tell that something's off about him, but, like, he can interact with people.
Well, it's
not very good.
Well, it's been a thing since, like, New Order that after, like, he essentially gets heavily brain damaged.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, he has, like, a huge scar up the side of his head, and he's been in a coma for 9 years.
I haven't played the New Order yet. I've played the Old Blood.
In New Order, it's, like, heavily implied that he's just fucking insane. Not like, oh, he's imagining... It's not like, oh, he's hallucinating, but, like, he sees people, like, futilely struggling against what would be, a regime of people, like, of Nazis, and he's like, they're probably gonna die. Like, it's not their fault, they're trying, but they're probably gonna die. And it's, like, this really, like, depressed standpoint, but he still carries enough hatred to just destroy Nazis. And, like...
Wait, well,
what's up?
I don't want to spoil too much because they're on sale right now, and I was thinking about getting both of them.
I haven't finished New Order. It's just, but it's definitely worth checking out.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Yellow.
Yeah, but like I played most of the Old Blood, which that's the direct prequel to New Order, right?